Michael Burgess, he joins us now. You know, there is a heartbeat law now in Texas. It was kind of in flux. We weren't sure exactly how the Dobbs case was going to come out. Do you know how this will affect that? That kind of will solidify it, correct?
Correct. It already had been allowed to stand through a couple of court challenges. I think you're correct. This puts it on much more solid footing.
Yeah, and we're also seeing, Emma, that Mississippi has decided. Go ahead.
Right. No, please finish your thought.
Yeah. It has decided to end abortion. We know that there are certain states that have trigger laws that were dependent upon what happened with Dobbs and overturning Roe v. Wade, and of course Texas being affected by that as well.
Right, Dobbs v. Jackson originating in Mississippi, of course. Other states had trigger laws on the books. We'll dive into those specifics a little later on. But Congressman, while we've got you, we did hear from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and she had reacted to this ruling from the court. She said, broadly speaking, that this was a dark, extreme goal of Republicans of ripping away women's rights to an abortion. I'm somewhat paraphrasing here. She also said that Republicans are plotting nationwide abortion ban. Care to comment on what at least some of the statements we heard from the speaker were earlier today?
No, she's characteristically wrong in everything she says. Look, Dr. Yost, who you just had on, I mean, I love so much what she said, that babies will be welcomed or protected by law and welcomed in life. I mean, what a great place for this country to be in today after 50 years under Roe. And I also, and this, I practiced OB-GYN for over 30 years. 2 generations of children have been born, and she's quite correct. Their first baby picture is their sonogram picture. So the notion of agency of an unborn child is one that is not foreign to at least the last 2 generations of Americans. And it puts us in a very good place today where I think the value and the rights of women will in fact increase and be more highly valued.
Yeah, Congressman, we want to take a look at a map that is listing some of the states that may have changes in their abortion laws. Some of them, of course, with trigger laws that were dependent about what happened today. I missed Mississippi. I meant Missouri. We know that Mississippi was where the Dobbs case is from, and that was a 15-week, essentially a 15-week issue. But Missouri is saying that it is ending abortion, and we know there's more to come. And then Texas has the heartbeat law that we were just discussing.
Right.
Yeah, I think Texas has a trigger law as well. Sure. If Roe versus Wade was overturned, yeah, that Texas had a law that would in fact prohibit abortion. I'm not 100% certain about that. I've got to do a little more research, but I know that it has been talked about back in my state.
Yeah, we want to double check everything. And of course, we're following along as all of these states' governors are essentially weighing in on this historic ruling coming down from SCOTUS. Congressman Burgess joining us this morning. Thank you, sir. We do appreciate you taking the time.
Great. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.